Welcome back to the Coaching from My Wheelchair podcast. I'm your host, Coach Jay. All right, today we're getting into some real talk. The kind of conversation that might make you laugh, might make you squirm a little, but it will definitely make you think. This episode is called Bad Decisions Equal Bad Consequences. That's right. Not everything that happens is someone else's fault. Sometimes it's just us. Sometimes we do the thing, even though we knew better. And then we act surprised when the outcome shows up wearing a told you so t-shirt. In this episode, I'm diving into why we make bad decisions, what they cost us in daily life, how to stop the pattern before it repeats, 5 real-world strategies to make better choices. So grab your coffee, tea, or favorite beverage, and all right, let's make some decisions and unpack this. Now, first things first. Let's agree on something. We've all made dumb decisions. Me, you, your boss, and your neighbor, everybody. And here's the thing. Decisions are like seeds. You plant a good one, you get fruit. You plant a bad one, you get weeds, and maybe a squirrel problem. Check out this example. You eat junk food for a week straight. Consequence? Your genes start giving you attitude. You ghost someone instead of having an honest conversation. Consequence? You lose trust, and probably that person too. You keep snoozing your alarm. Consequence? You're rushing, frazzled, late, and maybe now brushing your teeth in the car. The point is, decisions shape direction. And if we don't own our choices, the consequences will own us. Let's look at the world we're living in. We've got constant noise, news cycles, social media pressure, a million opinions flying around. And with so many distractions, it's easy to start reacting instead of responding. Easy to make fast choices instead of wise ones. Right now, more than ever, we need to slow down and think. Because whether it's financial decisions, relationship moves, or health habits, every choice comes with a price tag. We've seen it. People taking shortcuts and paying for it later. Businesses ignoring red flags and losing big. Individuals burning bridges they didn't need to cross in the first place. We can't control everything in life, but we can control our responses, our attitudes, and our decisions. Let's make this real with a few examples, because sometimes the best way to learn is through other people's mistakes. Also, it makes us feel better about ours. 1. The credit card trap. You ever treat yourself a little too hard? Buy now, pay later, turns into pay forever with interest. Bad decision. Overspending on things you didn't need. Consequence, financial stress, tension in your relationships, sleepless nights. 2. Texting the ex at midnight. We've all been there, or at least thought about it. You're lonely. You want connection. But that relationship ended for a reason, didn't it? Bad decision. Reopening a closed chapter. Consequence, emotional whiplash. 3. Ignoring red flags at work. You're seeing signs, a toxic culture, burnout, disorganization, but you stay silent. You stay stuck. Bad decision. Saying nothing, doing nothing. Consequence, lost time, lost energy, and maybe lost self-respect. Sometimes we think avoiding a decision will protect us, but even not choosing is a choice. Okay, so we've been honest about the bad decisions, but what do we do about it? Here are 5 practical strategies to start making better choices. 1. Pause before you choose. Give yourself space. If it's not a heck yes, don't rush it. Even 30 seconds of pause can change the whole game. 2. Ask, what's the consequence? Before you act, ask yourself, if I do this, what's likely to happen? This builds self-awareness and foresight. 3. Own your patterns. If you keep ending up in the same mess, stop blaming the mess. Look at the pattern, then break it. 4. Talk to someone wiser. Sometimes the best decision-making strategy is asking someone who's been there. Phone a mentor, a friend, a therapist. Hey, even a Coach Jay? 5. Make peace with the past. You can't undo the old decisions, but you can learn from them. Forgive yourself, move forward, make better moves next time. All right, folks, here are some of my frequently asked questions. Because this topic brings up a lot of buts. What if I made a bad decision and now I'm stuck? You're rarely as stuck as you think. Start with one small correction. Even a 1-degree shift today changes your course over time. What if my decision hurt someone else? Then it's time to apologize. Owning up isn't weakness, it's strength. Repair the damage where you can and grow from it. Can I ever trust myself again after messing up? Absolutely. Learning from bad decisions is what builds wisdom. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be honest. Here are my final thoughts. Here's the truth. We're all going to make mistakes. What matters is what we learn from them and how we move forward. Bad decisions do equal bad consequences. But the story doesn't have to end there. You have the power to pause, to think, to choose differently. That's where your growth happens. That's where your confidence is built. That's how you take back your peace and your power. All right, folks, that's a wrap for today. If this episode resonated with you, please share and leave a review. And
You can also buy a copy of Coach Jay's book, Coaching from My Wheelchair. Tips, tidbits, tools, and strategies for improving your personal and professional self-development, available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. You can also connect with him on social media, on Instagram at TWCCSLLC, and you can also find him on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and through his website at therightcoachingservices.com/podcasts.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember to stay educated, stay informed, and learn something new. Until next time, this is Coach Jay.